En estos tiempos difíciles que nos ha tocado vivir, Dios ha levantado una emisora con una visión profética. Radio Jerusalén, la emisora que te edifica, llevando luz a las naciones con un mensaje de fe y esperanza a las naciones. Desde New Haven, Connecticut, al mundo entero. Nuestro presidente, el obispo Manuel Cabán, y todos los que componemos la gran familia de Radio Jerusalén, te damos las gracias por sintonizar nuestra emisora y te deseamos una bendición especial de parte de nuestro Señor Jesucristo. Shalom.
Ok, mis hijos, miren, ustedes saben que ya yo estoy por partir. Y yo me siento en paz, porque yo le entregué a Jesús mi vida. Pero yo quiero, mis hijos, que ustedes mantengan su compromiso con el Señor.
Chicos, lamento informarles que las probabilidades de que su madre pueda sobrevivir son muy escasas. Solo un trasplante de corazón o un milagro de Dios puede salvar. Y el trasplante de corazón tiene un costo de $1.000.000. Chicos, de verdad lo siento.
Somos 7 hermanos, no me voy a quedar con los brazos cruzados. Pero $1.000.000 mi mano se va para el barrio, el acostado en Calmalón. Oye, que lo que, vamos a hacer un maratón en la radio y la TV. La gente va a cooperar, vamos a hacer una campaña. Muchachos, con esta olla la gente son muy tacañas. Busquemos a alguien que pueda prestar esos cuartos. Prestar, tú estás loco, la deuda no tienen alto.
Pero busquen a Matías para que hable con su papá.
Matías, papá, como que vamos a secuestrar. Pero Matías, el del colegio, que está enamorado de Liz. Ahora sí es verdad que el asunto se puso easy.
Ustedes están crazy, ¿cómo que se puso easy? No salgo con ese loco, aunque no mate esta crisis.
Miren, usted se gobierna, mami está muy enferma, salgamos del hospital y bajemos pa' Lucerna. Oye, lo que tú vas a hacer, hoy tú vas a agarrar y te vas a poner bien bonita, te pones los maquillajes de mami, te pones todos los feferes que haya bacano y compra una recarga de 30 frente al colegio antes de entrar. Sí. Tú me vas a tirar un mensaje de que tú vayas, ¿en qué tiempo tú vas a coger el tipo?
No te apures, yo para recreo lo involucro.
Tato. Ya le si lo embobó, él piensa que se le cumplió el deseo, involucró al tipo para que salgan a la hora del recreo. Se desacató manita, ella se ha vuelto un experta, sobornó al portero para que le abra la puerta. De que se tire el área, quiero todo el mundo en rabia, que lo cojan, lo empuñen y lo metan en la guagua. Ahí viene. Ahora entiendo por qué dice no quería, porque para meterse ahí, pane que tener bujía.
24 ramos de flores, 185 cartas, te mandé poemas diciéndote que me haces falta. Por eso dicen que gana el que persiste, después de tanto tiempo por fin te decidiste.
Sí, ese es un caso típico, que lleguen los muchachos y me salven de este ridículo.
Venga, tenemos el tipo en mano y con $1.000.000 resolvemos el caso. Muchachos, con toda esa deuda, pide 2 por si acaso. Amordazaron bien al tipo y le pusieron los de rap. Es que yo no quiero cuento de que se vaya a escapar. Pasaron 7 horas, el papá debe estar asustado. Llamémoslo ahora, que esos son cuartos asegurados.
Aló.
¿Me abre el papá de Matías?
Sí. ¿Le pasó algo a mi niño? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Le pasó algo al niño?
Hasta el momento no, pero lo mejor es que usted hable con él.
Papi, estoy asustado, esta gente me tiene amarrado, amordazado y yo puro pila de golpe me han dado. Dale todo lo que quieras para que me dejen quieto. Yo soy tu único hijo, es que tú no quieres ni.
En 8 horas tienes que darme el no o el sí. Quiero $2.000.000 en papeletas de a 2.000. Nos vemos en el cumbre baja.
Sorry for that. I was just jamming to them music. I liked that. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I was feeling it.
Oh, I'm still. I don't know. I was really feeling that song. It's like yeah. No.
No, yeah. I agree.
I gotta move this. It's like blocking my view. I can't even see that. Well, see you guys.
I can much see over here, so just go around.
Why you do that to me every time? Well, last week, but
So, anyways, I'm Omar Sanchez.
Quincy Tejada.
Quisque Escobar.
Cristian Cardona.
And we are
Youth in Action.
Did we finally agree on?
I don't know, man. You felt kind of like a little like that.
I mean, last
we did it better when you weren't here, just saying. But it was very good.
Thanks.
Not even throwing shades, because that was safe.
That was direct.
I'm just Showing popular opinion.
Thanks.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets it.
I'll tell you something better than that. I was the one that thought that too. Should have joined in.
So, how was your guys' days and weekends?
Yes.
So what? She's in charge now?
I don't know what's happening.
So how was you guys' weekends? Or week? Or day? Or hour?
My hour was pretty good. I ate a cheeseburger with French fries.
French fries are good.
It's okay.
There's my hour.
Well, school was work. This week was. I'm having problems at work with the check, so not a good week. But
You're right, cause I haven't been seeing any of those checks to my account.
you're funny. But yeah, other than that, everything's been good. God has been good. And just keeping on the battle, yeah.
First week of school for me, it was actually pretty good because I started out in my trade for school, which is electronics, and had a lot of fun learning a lot of new stuff. So.
You bump into the music in the background?
Yeah.
Is that what this is? Okay.
I still hear it, Sanchez.
He's like, yeah, so school was good.
Yeah, this is what I'm bumping to.
How are you bumping to this? You should be like this.
I think you're a little bit like, off right there.
Nah, dude, I think I'm pretty on tempo. Yeah, it's my inner metronome.
Okay. Are we?
Can't you skip that?
I think this kind of music.
Is this not your favorite songs?
Isn't this your kind of music?
No.
The mariachi, yes it is.
That's not mariachi.
Put it up, yes it is.
No, that's not. No.
It's close.
It's close.
I mean, it's close.
It's like super slow mariachi. Yeah.
I can see where he's coming from, but no.
Yes.
No.
I mean, I do like the song, but I'm not in the mood.
The one that was like previous to this one was good.
Oh,
Yes.
Somebody. Wait, it's your
It
turn.
was a heart.
Yeah, you gotta say the name. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Mary Mel.
No, don't let him do it. You do it. He's gonna mess it
No,
up.
he already did it.
He's in. No, go on.
Merimel, hello. Dios
Last
te
name.
bendiga. Bermúdez.
Bendiga.
Dios te bendiga.
We love you too. Lots of hearts to you. I don't. If I could like send a lot of heart emojis through the computer, I would, but I can't. So I do it with my hand.
Just do the lesser greater sign and the 3, and that's it.
Say that again?
The lesser greater sign? You know, the arrow pointing to the
That's
left?
a lot more work than this. This is like you already know.
How do you... I don't really know, bro.
That?
That's pretty close. Oh, I see it. I see. I see. Looks better on the computer.
We got another person.
Do it.
Go ahead, Chris.
Ooh.
Your turn.
My turn? No, his turn.
Because your name is Chris.
Let me see that.
Gertrudis.
Gertrudis Calderón, Dios le bendiga. Sí, sí. Bendiga.
Dios bendiga.
God bless.
Oh, like, there's another girl here? I'm not alone.
Yeah, I'm a mess. Just saying. Yeah, I'm a mess.
I know, that's why I'm upset.
Huh?
I said there's another girl
No,
here, and he goes to the left of you.
Oh, wow.
But yeah,
See, Chris
mine
didn't come downstairs with attitude. He didn't. He left you be, and now you're trying to pick a fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Now come on, you brother song, bro.
And he's still bumping to the song.
And it's not even.
And there's still a minute left to the song.
He's like, yeah.
So, anyways, if you see them, I look a little tired because I am. Friday night, I had no sleep. I stayed up the whole night because I couldn't go to sleep.
That's for the week.
So yeah. Then I I had to play at a church in the morning. Then I had practice in the afternoon. And then I went home, fell asleep for 2 hours, and woke back up. Tried to go right back to sleep, but couldn't. So I stayed up till like 3 in the morning, I think it was, or 2 in the morning. Then went to sleep. Then woke up at 9:44 when church starts at 10. Yeah. And then I got practice. Then I got practice today after we do this.
Oh yeah, we got practice.
Yes, we do a good job. I think they're here.
Hmm?
I think they're upstairs. I don't know. No, when Deborah died, she was like, "Where you guys at?" I was like, "I don't know." I mean, I didn't say I don't know. I didn't reply.
Well, reply to it.
It's a lot of work.
I mean, if they are upstairs, then let them know that we're downstairs.
We can lock them up inside. It's an inside joke. Get it? It's an inside joke.
Okay, hold on. Listen. Listen. This is more my type of music.
Sorry. It's number 3.
Huh?
Why are you bumping to the one that came before? You're like, yeah, to this one.
Number 3 on the list.
Was number 1 the one that came before?
No.
Oh my god. You kids. You seem a little hyper today.
Was it the fries?
It was the salt, yes.
How does salt make you hyper?
Why do you guys question everything I do?
Sugar makes.
Because everything you do is questionable.
I have no rights. You can't do anything without being questioned.
Is it just me, or do you hear something in the headphones?
The echo.
Besides that,
the music.
I feel like there's like a little static in mine.
No, mine is good.
No, not over here.
Very
Do you guys hear static?
Very
Is your foot asleep?
Do you guys hear
Huh?
static?
Is your foot asleep?
Why would he hear the static that's happening in his foot?
Like, once again, I'm always questioning. I don't know why.
Because do you hear static that happens in your foot?
Occasionally.
You tend to feel it, not.
I think you have what's that thing called when you hear stuff?
I don't know about you guys, but my church service today was lit.
No, yeah.
Was what?
You just ruined the whole gist of this
I didn't
conversation.
hear. I heard something different.
What'd you hear?
I heard it was very whipped. So I was like, wait, what does that mean?
He said it was lit.
Is
like
that,
the church service was
like
really
the new
lit.
slang that I don't know about? It was whipped.
I mean, he will give people whippings. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna give it today.
So anyways, back to what I was saying, because I was gonna make a
It was a
conversation out of
great
this,
church service. That's what he was getting at.
Who?
Oh my!
I'm pulling your leg. I'm pulling your leg.
I'm surprised you know what that saying means.
Go ahead, Homer. It's all yours.
This is what I gotta deal with people
0.2
on a
IQ.
daily basis.
And that's why I just stay quiet.
I don't know, but today's church service was really good. I like before when Bobby started preaching, how he was like letting the music fill everybody up, and it was just going crazy. We played some gospel basically. We started going in with that.
It was insane. It was great.
I was in the back, just I'm dealing with the music in the back, and all of a sudden I look up and I see the drummers having a little trouble trying to go with it. So I gave him like a signal. I was like, he goes, yes. So I went up there and I started playing, and man, did we go in. I don't know.
People
It was
were
like
dancing around. It was great. It was.
it was like 15 minutes probably.
Yeah.
15 minutes of us just jamming out, and people were like started danzando. People started getting up, running up and down the church. Well, not literally running, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah, 2 people were running.
Your father?
Yeah, and
I said it's not really running, but yeah, more like danza. They were like una danza, They got really into it. People started clamando. It was really good. The preaching was really good too.
What was the preaching about?
See, there's this saying by Maya Angelou, where they'll forget what you said and they'll forget what you did, but they'll remember how you made them feel. And it's like, I was engaged the whole service,
So you forgot.
but I completely forgot what I was talking about. So it's like, I remember being like,
It's like,
this is deep.
He was talking about listening, pretty much. It's like the main thing.
Which
But
would be
it branched off a
ironic.
lot, but the main thing was listening.
I mean, that's ironic.
Yeah, considering that you
No, but I
forgot
was
everything.
listening. I really was.
Forgot
I was
everything.
listening. I was like, whoa, it was great. I really was. It really was. But
So what about well, you still haven't had your church service yet, Chris?
Nope, not yet. Heidi Maldonado's gonna be there, and today's the 6th anniversary of our church.
Oh, that's good.
Wait,
You going to it?
I'm gonna start crying.
Hey, who's Hani Mandolado?
Hari.
Hari? Who is that? I'm not playing. No, you guys are laughing at me. I don't know what. Who is?
Because it's unbelievable that you're confused right
I've
now.
heard the name. I've had, but I don't
He
know.
came here like 2 months ago, maybe, to your church.
Yeah.
With his son, someone, Sammy.
Is it the short? Is he short?
Don't describe, because I feel like you're gonna get this so wrong. It's gonna be on record forever. Don't describe. He has glasses and he sings. There you go.
He sang with his son, and
Yeah,
his
yeah,
sister
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, him. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We have a CD in my mom's car.
You said what?
We have a CD of him and his son in my mom's car.
And you didn't know who he was.
No, but he doesn't say, oh, it's Heidi Maldonado.
I mean, the
Just like
name should be on the CD.
We don't take out the CD. What are you talking about?
You don't have a disc to it? Like
No. The
cover?
CDs are always inside the CD player.
But when the CD goes in, you don't read that?
You know the case?
No, who gives a case of a CD? Who gives a case of a CD?
In case you take it out,
No,
put it in the case.
the thing takes like 10 CDs. Intermission, please.
I'm having a moment right here. But you're saying the car takes
6 CDs, and you can put on the screen what CD you want played.
You never heard of
Oh,
this
wait,
technology?
Cuando a ti clame Jesús, tú viniste a mí.
That's Heidi Maldonado.
I know that.
Y estando allí en mi lecho,
Yeah.
escuché tu voz.
Yeah, I know that.
You can really bump into him right now?
Que me hablaba en mi corazón y declaraba con poder.
So you good now?
Yeah, I didn't know who it was. Just because I knew who it was.
It's very soft. I love this song.
This is her reminder. Yeah. People like you. It used to be really big.
What? Now you. What?
What? All right, I'm ready.
Bible verse time.
Okay. Alright. That's it. So basically I asked these guys to look up a favorite Bible verse from the Bible. And obviously they must like it a lot if they're going to say it up here. And they're going to explain why they like it or what does it mean to them.
Who's first?
You. Because you brought it up.
I was wrong.
There it is. I didn't want to first.
Alright. La palabra se encuentra en Mateo 18, verso 23. Hasta 35. Por lo cual, no es un solo versículo, es como una parábola. Por lo cual el reino de los cielos es semejante a un rey que quiso hacer cuentas con sus siervos. Y comenzando a hacer cuentas, le fue presentado uno que le debía 10,000 talentos. A este, como no pudo pagar, ordenó su señor venderle, y a su mujer e hijos y todo lo que tenía, para que se le pagase la deuda. Entonces aquel siervo postrado le suplicaba, diciendo: Señor, ten paciencia conmigo, y yo te lo pagaré todo. El señor de aquel siervo, movido a misericordia, le soltó y le perdonó la deuda. Pero saliendo aquel siervo, halló a uno de sus consiervos que le debía 100 denarios, y haciendo de él, le ahogaba diciendo, págame lo que me debes. Entonces su consiervo, postrándose a sus pies, le rogaba diciendo, ten paciencia conmigo, y yo te lo pagaré todo. Mas él no quiso, sino fue y le echó en la cárcel hasta que pagase la deuda. Viendo sus consiervos lo que pasaba, se entristecieron mucho y fueron y refirieron a su señor todo lo que había pasado. Entonces llamándole su señor, le dijo, siervo malvado, toda aquella deuda te perdoné, porque me rebaste. ¿No debías tú también tener misericordia de tu consiervo como yo tuve misericordia de ti? Entonces su señor enojado le entregó a los verdugos hasta que pagase todo lo que le debía. Así también mi Padre Celestial hará con vosotros si no perdonáis de todo corazón cada uno a su hermano sus ofensas. So, con este verso, esta parábola, esta historia que acabo de leer, me ha tocado, me tocó a mí personal, porque yo antes tenía mucho rencor hacia una persona y no tenía buenos sentimientos de esa persona, y pues tuve que un día llegar a pedirle perdón y perdonarlo de corazón. Y no necesario tenía una deuda con él, pero tenía algo en contra de él. Y cuando yo le pedí perdón y lo perdoné a él, yo sentí que una carga se levantó, y al tiempo la relación entre yo y esa persona fue mucho más diferente y mucho más mejor que a como estaba. So, that's one of my favorite. Esa es una de mis parábolas, historias favoritas.
I guess I'm next in line. Okay, pues la palabra se encuentra en Primera de Pedro 1:7 y se lee: para que sometida a prueba vuestra fe, mucho más preciosa que el oro, el cual, aunque perecedero, se prueba con fuego, sea hallada en alabanza, gloria y honra cuando sea manifestado Jesucristo. So, what this means to me, I read in Spanish and I talk in English. It's awesome. What it means to me is it's comparing gold to our faith. And our faith is so much better, and so it's worth so much more. And the gold has to go through fire, and us going through fire physically, it's a lot. And gold has to go through that to be made into jewelry, all these precious things. So our faith has to go through things that are so much worse, so that it is molded into what it's supposed to be. And so when we're going through those hard times, what we're supposed to do is glorify and honor God through those times, and in that our faith will be molded in what it's supposed to be. And when it gets there, we will have more peace. So that's what that means to me.
I guess I'm next.
No, it's that person's turn.
Go ahead. That verse is found in Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. And it reads, therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you by worrying add a single hour to your life? So this verse, I first read it when I first preached, which is back when I was 10 years old, and at the time my parents weren't the most financially stable at the time. And when I first read this, it meant a lot to me, because what this verse means is that you shouldn't worry about what you eat. You shouldn't worry about what you have to wear. You shouldn't be worrying about the next day, because if God is able to take care of the birds every single day, why do you worry about whether or not God is going to take care of you the next day if you are worth more than the birds? And then it also says towards the end that worrying won't do anything for you. It says right here, worrying won't add a single hour to your life. And that means a lot, because it shows that worrying doesn't do anything for you. And that's it.
These are great verses, guys. And parábola.
Parables.
I don't know how to say that. How do you say it in English?
Parables. Yeah, parables.
Yeah.
Do anybody has Obispo Manuel Caban or Manuel Caban open?
Yeah. Al Lanel Samuel, bendiciones Omar y todos los que están contigo. Dios le bendiga.
Le bendiga.
Dios bendiga.
Good evening, so late.
Hi.
So
they wrote a while ago, but we were talking, so it was like I don't want to interrupt, and then break into that. But anyways, very good verses. I'm very happy that you guys have something unlike me. Sorry, I'm doing other things. So what is your plan for the rest of the week?
School.
Sleep. We'll go tomorrow.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! I almost went to school.
For the rest of the week, school and job search.
School and practice. That's it for me.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, this is our show. I am Omar Sanchez.
I thought you forgot your name.
Happens to my mom all the time.
Quincy te Hada.
Quisqueya Scoreboard.
Y Cristian Cardona.
And we are
Youth in Action.
God bless.
All in unison.
Ayer estaban unidos, pero hoy ya todos se han separado. Pues con el pasar del tiempo tal parece que se nos ha olvidado. Criticamos la guerra y toda la violencia, pero entre nosotros reina la discordia. Muchos que con protesta ponen resistencia, hoy siguen señalando sin misericordia. Dicen que es un abuso contra mucha gente, que son miles los niños que están falleciendo, pero hemos olvidado a los inocentes, que a causa del aborto hoy siguen muriendo. Y mientras en primera plana lo que sigo viendo es la misma noticia.